Hey, what's up, guys? It's Star for Hire here. I'm bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops. We got some domination 6v6 here on grid. Obviously, we spawn A side, which is a big poopy face, because I like the other side for the spawn grenade to blow up this Jeep, because right now, if I was the bad guy, I'd have a face full of fucking, dashboard. So, what can you do? That's typically the spawn I don't prefer. But this game is slightly unusual for my typical games, because I typically use, did you catch that, typically? Fuck me. Yeah, so this kid get turned on. This is actually a pretty good game. Now the kill death everything doesn't reflect how entertaining the game was. I mean, you can get great numbers and the game not be entertaining. I mean, for example, on Jungle, you can get like 15, 20 kills and turn that into an 80 kill game, and you think you did something epic. Now this is all pretty much gun action, man on man, sexy sauce. So basically, what it comes down to is me playing the game properly, controlling the map, not letting these guys do jack shit. And I'm doing it with all low streaks. I think I'm using UAV, counter UAV, and the attack helicopter. Yeah, the attack helicopter. I don't like any of the other streaks up until the attack helicopter, and I wasn't going to use Blackbird. I decided to use some random ass streaks. Actually, this is what I had it on when I was running around. I was just actually using the ballistic knife the game before. So I wanted some low streaks. I was using the ballistic knife and the Olympia. And with, the fact that the Olympia is close range, and the reloads and everything can hold you a break, the counter UAV really comes in handy, and attack helicopter allows you to still run around and shoot and have fun with that class. So it's a pretty easy, fun class setup. It's good for, sniping. I mean, this is a typical setup I use for sniping and using the shotguns and stuff like that. And right there, just accepted and completed that contract. And as you could tell before I get, cremated on, basically I didn't revive that guy in second chance. I never do. I mean, if he's on my team or not, dude. Sometimes I'll sit there and babysit him, wait to see if anyone comes and picks him off and pop them. So, what can you really do, guys? But, I really had some fun playing this game. It's one of those games that gets your blood pumping because, you've actually got to stack up kills. I think the final score was 63-9 or so it was about a 6-7 KD. And it was still entertaining to me. I was using the terrorist class, obviously, the AK-47 RPG mix-up. Actually, no, I didn't have the RPG on this game, did I? I had the Kimbo Pythons, I believe. I don't know, dude. I fucked up my terrorist class. So, but I did pretty well at taking out some of these guys, and there were a couple moments right there. Ooh, he should have been knifed, but, I'm lucky I pulled it off. I often lose those, though. Those are one of the few things that I can honestly admit that I usually lose those. When both of the people, commonly miss the knives, and they turn around, they both happen to jump, turn around, and try to kill the guy. I could get 18 bullets into that guy, and that motherfucker just never, ever dies. So, I do my best. There are quite a few moments in this game where I have to rely on my secondary pistols because I run out of ammo. And it's not too common for me, actually. And I just got shot from oh, that pissed me off so much right there. But, what can you do, guys? And I really do love grid. I love grid for the balance. I mean, B is kind of wide open. It's great to cover. If you've got the proper team, you can hold B down and not lose it the entire game. And if you do have it, if you've got a good enough team, you can take it back. I think this map is pretty well balanced. C is pretty much covered, therefore if you do have to flip the spawns and you already have A and you need to put pressure on C, you could take C where it's pretty well covered, and then at that time where it's distracted, take B. There are lots of ways to play domination on this map, and like I always teach you guys, you never want to triple cap, but if it's a situation where they are covering B way too well for you to handle, a great idea is to always flip around and take the odd letter. So if you have A, go take C, and then that'll obviously draw them straight to C, and B will be vulnerable, and you guys can take B. It's always a great strategy. And look at me just running these kids through. Oh, and I picked it up and died, but what can you do, guys? It's pretty fun. I really do enjoy doing some of these weird things. I mean, that's what I got to do. It's why I keep changing up what I have. I don't like using my typical streaks or anything anymore. I've been using, dual Scorpions, the Olympia. I've been using all these weird classes. And I think I'm going to start up a little mini-series on my channel here where I use and I teach you guys my fun class setups. And basically what it comes down to is, random things like a nice rushing Olympia, flak jacket, sleight of hand pro setup, and then my dual Scorpion setup, teaching you guys how to have fun with some of these setups. And hopefully you guys can enjoy my sniping class, the L96 ACOG. I don't know, do you guys use the ACOG on it? Or some people say it's newbie, and then other people say, I don't know how anyone uses it. I've had some of these guys that are legit badass quickscopers, and then they go ahead and tell me, dude, I can't use the ACOG. I'm balls awful with it. And then some people are like, it's noob. But, hey, you never know. People always hate on you for something, and, there's not really too much more you could do. But, you know, I really do enjoy this map, and I just recently, what you guys are unaware of is I do have another PS3 now, because over this period what happened is my PS3 yellow lighted of death. You know, you guys saw me destroy it in that video. I smashed the shit out of it, broke my battle axe. I was, you know, sad face / tear. And, so I lost a PS3, a fucking katana, and an axe all in one, dude. What a fucking destruction video. So, it was pretty epic, though. I enjoyed it. I laughed my ass off when that katana broke. And it was all solid, you know, what's it, stainless steel or whatever it is. It was steel. He just hit it the wrong way, and that shit went all cockeyed. So, what can you do? But, you know, I really do enjoy doing some of this stuff and getting these videos together. And obviously my secondary channel is up now where I'll be putting in video logs, showing you guys my art as well. I just finished up a Pokemon painting. It's pretty good. I haven't painted since middle school, so, you know, I was initially talking about something. I got distracted. God damn it, commentary. How dare you? So, and as you can tell, this little move I pull right here, I do this often, and it often works for me. It's, you know, obviously I couldn't pick up the Strela. So what I do is I'll put a Claymore in the only door I know they're going to come from, and then I'll shoot blindly in the air. It's going to give me away on the radar. He's going to run through the door, get blowed up by the Claymore, and then I pick up his gun and I have a gun. I often do that to lure people in, except for I don't typically shoot my own Claymore. That was kind of a fail. But I played it off like, you know, somebody else shot it and went in there, took his infield, got a few kills with it, and, you know, it's okay, dude. Play it off like a G. And, what was I talking about, dude? It's so annoying that I can't recall what I was thinking. I was talking about something. Guys, remind me. Damn it. But, I don't know. I don't know what to even talk about now. I'm so just confuzzled and frustrated at myself, dude. G-string. But yeah, like I said, I got that new secondary channel up here soon. I'm thinking about starting a top 5 plays over there, as well as, you know, getting some more feedback on what I'm going to do with that channel. Anything is appreciated. So if you haven't checked out the channel, I might as well link it in the description. I will be putting, well, not as many videos on that channel, but I will be putting enough videos over there. I'm thinking about taking the Pokemon and putting it over there so people don't flip on me. I mean, I do love playing Pokemon, but at the same time, I don't think I'll be able to put them up at fast enough pace, and it's kind of disappointing some of my fans, and some of my fans are really liking it. So now I'm stuck in a weird little area between, you know, a wall and a Claymore apparently. So what can you do? But I want to thank you guys for all the support you've given, and there's been a lot of drama in YouTube lately, guys, and I'm trying my best to stay out of it. I got into it with a couple directors and everything like that. And I'm just trying to keep my calm because there's a lot of weird things going on in YouTube right now that some of you guys may or may not be aware of. I'm thinking about making a video log here soon to not necessarily to complain or bitch about what's going wrong, but actually notify you why some of these people are doing some of these wrong things. And maybe you guys will enjoy that. Some of you guys may not know, but a lot of you guys are oblivious and defending people and just taking people's word for it without even knowing the facts. So, you know, that's a video that I'll probably be making soon. So look forward to that, too. That'll be over on that channel as long as my real talks and everything like that. I know I've been talking about my secondary channel, and it's all because I fucking forgot that whatever I was talking about earlier. Damn it. Mind blockage. Penis. So, obviously, you know, the game's going to end anyways. We're winning. I decided to go ahead and, you know, get another cap in here. Take some points because, you know, it can never hurt. That's what I do at the end of the game when I know it's like 20 points away from winning. And even if we have both caps, sometimes just to get points, I'll dive and triple cap just at the end of the game to get some points. That's not a bad idea. I mean, might as well make the best of it if you guys are already winning. So, you know, why not do it? So, obviously, you know, like I said, this is a nice little setup to use. I was using low streaks and still had some fun. Got a lot of gameplay together for you guys. I wasn't, you know, speeding up chopper gunners or anything. So, if you guys would like to see more low streak kill games where I use random guns and stuff like that, feel free to just mention it below in the comments or anything like that. And one more thing, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your support lately. I mentioned it on my secondary channel about, you know, what you guys do for us, and I'm just really, really grateful for everything. And I just one more time, I wanted to thank you guys because you guys just do support us. A lot of us make a living off it. This really is an amazing kind of job, if you will. A lot of us really take into this, and this is kind of, you know, like I said, the main source of income for a lot of people. And I want to thank you guys for everything you do for us one last time. So get it.